Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Going to be a shot from distance that goes in the back of the net! What a strike! Ball put up high, back post. This one still finds a way. Steps up, and a save! And St. John's comes from the depths!
My dad and my grandfather are officials. I've grown up around officials and seeing how much they enjoy being part of the games. As a student athlete, I've always appreciated the people out there who are willing to give back to the kids. The Legacy program lets me officiate while I'm still in high school, working younger kids' games. Officiating gives me a better understanding of the game. I get to make some pretty good money for a high school kid, and I even get to spend some quality time with my dad. There's help wanted. Just whistle.
Sacker down by the end line. Puts us across. Loser eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Loser eye, one-on-one. Loser eye, oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in. Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. This one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevi Roy. My goodness, Sevi Roy with a left-footed banger.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
He'll cut it back on his left foot, and there goes in! Towards the 6, a one-time shot, and it's 2. Now one with Etheridge, what a save! One-time shot! My goodness! One finds his way to the back.
voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We were responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic students can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stand should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game. We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while maintaining a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. Not only do we help develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces with different surfaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills to create space, receiving on a half turn, hook turn, and out of the air, finishing off the dribbling, one-touch, volleys, and headers. We help players get comfortable performing these skills at game speed, with pressure, and with both their dominant and non-dominant foot. In addition, we help players with their speed of play, awareness of space, defenders and teammates, and also dominate with our off-the-ball movement. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, large groups, as well as team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country and developed one of the most detail-oriented programs to help out players. Visit our website.
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great. Participate.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
The following is a presentation of the Michigan Soccer Network. And for Baccarat, and that goes in! Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, the ball falls to Buckley. One-on-one with Etheridge. What a save!
Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrett.
Ball comes in, a good hit! 1-0! Shot, another save from Etheridge! Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0! Bersma, but then for Vlasma! 3-0! Stewart Heiss with a shot! Upper 90 and in!
Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos.
Mario Canoe now finds Stock. Stock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it, and it's in! The Red Hawks equalize!
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Troy High School for another edition of MHSAA Boys Soccer right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. We've got a great one in store for you here tonight as it's the Troy Colts welcoming in the Pontiac Notre Dame Prep Fighting Irish for a non-league matchup here in this regular season finale for both teams here tonight right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. I'm Alex Johnson. Thank you for tuning in and spending your Monday night with us here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Take a look at the records for both of these teams. The Troy Colts coming in 10-2 on the season. Winners of the OAA Red coming in number 3 in our latest poll in Division 1, while Notre Dame Prep having a great season themselves, going 16-1 on the season. They're number 1 in our Division 3 poll that we had on our top 15 in our division selection show last night. This is going to be a great testament for both of these teams as they get ready for the playoffs. Take a look at head coach for the Troy Colts, Adam Spinks, currently ranked 3rd in Division 1. His team knocked off Oxford to claim the OAA Red title back on Thursday night. As this team looking to get ready to go, and taking a look at the Notre Dame Prep head coach, Rob Suffredini. His team ranked number 1 in Division 3, a 16-1 regular season. It's been impressive for him and his team so far, as it's been a great ride for both of these teams in this last game of the regular season. Fans are piling in here at Troy High School. It's also senior night for the Troy faithful. These seniors playing their last game here on this field. Just take a look at some of the work that's been going on here at Troy High School. A lot of construction behind the field, like renovating the fields themselves. The players getting warmed up here tonight. These fans getting ready to see this team play at home for the last time this season. As we're going to take a break now, we'll be back with the pregame festivities right here on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
He'll cut it back on his left foot, and that goes in!
Welcome back, everyone, to Troy High School, getting ready for an exciting matchup here tonight between the Troy Colts and the Pontiac Notre Dame Prep Fighting Irish right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Alex Johnson with you for the call here tonight. Two of the top teams in the state of Michigan playing against each other here tonight as they wrap up their regular season campaign. The district playoffs begin at the end of this week. A great testament for both teams as they will look to make a trip all the way to the state championship at the end of October into the first weekend of November. As you take a look at those records, it's been outstanding for both of these teams. Have had an impressive regular seasons. The Troy Colts winning the OAA Red, one of the top divisions in the state. As it's looking at Troy right now warming up. As we take a look at our ready here tonight is Troy getting warmed up here on senior night here tonight. Take a look in our studios here. Alex Johnson with you for the call. Glad to have you with us here tonight. As looking at it right now is Troy has been outstanding so far this season, as well as Notre Dame Prep. It's going to be a great testament for both of these teams, as they get ready for the state playoffs, at the end of this week and getting into next week. And look how these teams have been here so far. Troy coming in 10-2, led by head coach Adam Spinks. Notre Dame Prep coming in 16-1, led by head coach Rob Savardini. As we look at back out over at the field. At their last game, Troy knocked off Oxford 2-0 to win the OAA Red. Notre Dame Prep won 5-1 in a non-conference game they play against Waterford County. They play as an independent. They've had some impressive wins throughout the course of the season. As we get ready for the game to begin in just a few minutes. When we come back, we're ready for the start of the game right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Don't go anywhere.
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great. Participate!
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VIO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
The following is a presentation of the Michigan Soccer Network.
Welcome back, everyone, to Troy High School. Just moments away from the start of this match between the Troy Colts and the Notre Dame Prep Fighting Irish right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. And this regular season finale for both of these two teams as the playoffs are just coming up right at you at the end of this week. Alex Johnson with you for the call here tonight. Two teams are ranked in the top 3 in our polls here. Troy being number 3 in Division 1. Announced last night, Notre Dame Prep number 1 in Division 3. Both of these teams appeared near the top of the poll all season long, as these two teams looking to battle here for the next 80 minutes here on the pitch, as both coaches are getting ready to go. Rob Sufferdini for Notre Dame Prep and Adam Spinks for Troy High. Both coaches know of a lot of history behind them. And they have done a phenomenal job building these programs up to where they are here today, as fans continue to pile in here at Troy High School here in Troy, Michigan. Both of these teams about 10 miles from each other, 20 minutes down I-75 for Notre Dame Prep to get down here to Troy High School. As we're about to get ready to go in just a few minutes. Officials getting ready to get everything set up here as we take a look back here in our studio. Alex Johnson with you here tonight. Make sure to follow us here on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and like and subscribe to our page here on the Michigan Soccer Network, as it's going to be a great matchup for you here tonight. And glad to have you with us here on your Monday night, spending it with us here tonight on the Michigan Soccer Network. Looking forward to it, as well as everyone is looking to get ready to go in just a few minutes. It's also senior night here at Troy High. Our little seniors playing on the last time here on their home field. It's always a great moment for these young players as they wrap up their high school careers and move on into the next stage of their young career. Wearing their black uniforms with pink, lettering and numbering here tonight. The officials wearing pink as well, and a Notre Dame Prep wearing their white uniforms. As the horn sounds, as we're going to get ready to begin the pregame festivities. Take a look at our officials here tonight, right over at their bench at midfield. We thank them for all the work they do all season long for officiating these games. All right, take a look at those records here tonight. 10-2 for Troy High. Notre Dame Prep has been outstanding with 16 wins on the season. The officials talking over things with each other. We're going to send it down here to the public address announcer over at Troy High. We'll be back. We'll keep it down here on the field for the pregame festivities.
Between the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame Prep and your very own Troy Colts. As you watch the game tonight, we'd like to remind you that our athletic contests are an extension of our classroom activities, and that respect for others and good sportsmanship are always encouraged. As you enjoy the game, please remember that good sports are always winners. And now, let's meet the visiting team for tonight's match, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame Prep. Starting with number 00, Nicholas Bremby. Number 0, Benjamin Liparado. Number 3, Anthony Valentine. Number 4, Andrew Paulson. Number 5, Evan Trinza. Number 6, Ethan Jansen. 7, Felipe Sanchez Montalvo. Number 8, Alexander Russia. Number 9, Edziu List. Number 10, Will Lanham. Number 11, Jack Kilpatrick. Number 12, Matthew Marcia. Number 13, Sammy TORY. Number 14, Alexander Apollonio. Number 15, Henry Graff. Number 16, Lucas DeGrandi. Number 17, Sebastian Asmar. Number 18, Rodrigo Encinas. Number 19, Evan Asmar. Number 20, Daniel Lavanian. Number 21, Thomas Stumple. And number 23, Michael Corey. The Fighting Irish are coached by Rob Sufferini, and he's assisted by Will Baldwin, Paul Gaynor, and Anthony Pangori.
Okay.
And now let's meet the home team for tonight's match, your Troy Colts. Starting with number 0, Simeon Coleman. Number 1, Tyler Hazlett. Number 2, Zarin Ahmed. Number 3, Cole Kuzmano. Number 4, Ryan Ahmed. Number 5, Nick Thomas. Number 6, Brendan Stewart. Number 7, Graham Bowman. Number 8, Noah Kamalunga. Number 9, Johnny Worrell. Number 10, Clay Kuzmano. Number 11, Nick Kamalunga. Number 12, Amir Sanduk. Number 13, Blake Kuiper. Number 14, Matteo Coronado. Number 15, Leo Penoza. Number 16, Jacob Liu. Number 17, Casey Mucci. Number 18, Santi Coronado. Number 19, Aiden Scottick. Number 21, Garrett Stewart. Number 22, Noel Loriquette. Number 23, Andrew Paulowski. And number 24, Hakeem Mala. The Colts are coached by Adam Spinks, and he's assisted by Omar Ibrahim and Matt Mandarino. And at this time, if you would all please rise. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor our nation with the playing of our national anthem.
We are ready to go here at Troy High School. It's the home team, the Colts, taking on the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame Prep here tonight in this non-league matchup. Both teams getting ready to conclude their regular season before the playoffs begin. For them at the end of this week, Alex Johnson with you for the call here tonight. Got an exciting one here. If you're just joining us, Troy, number 3 in our Division I poll. Last night, Notre Dame Prep coming in number 1 in Division III. So both teams have had successful regular seasons, looking to finish out strong for everything matters most in the playoffs. So take a look at the The Troy Colts coming out here onto the pitch. And Notre Dame Prep finishing up their pregame huddle. As they look to finish out the regular season 17-1 at the end of tonight for Notre Dame Prep. As they look to get ready to go, is glad to have you with us here tonight and spending your Monday night with us here on the Michigan Soccer Network.
That was pretty cool.
As everyone's about to get situated on to the field. As everyone's getting ready to go, as the officials making sure everyone is all situated.
Yep. Yep. Penalty.
As it looks like Notre Dame Prep is going to kick it off first. Taken down by William Lantham for the Fighting Irish. The officials making sure everyone's ready to go. So you have a little bit of a delay here right now. As we're still waiting for this game to begin. Looks like everyone's ready to go. So we're still waiting here. And we're about to ready as we are here.
Here we go.
And we are underway here at Troy High. Notre Dame Prep boots it quickly down the field into their attacking third. Troy looking to play a lot of their stingy defense we've seen a lot over the course of the season in the OAA Red. Have been battle tested throughout the course of the season, playing a lot of the top teams in the state, like in Oxford, Rochester, Adams, Berkeley, and their district rival in Troy, Athens. As they get their first possession, we'll get around into their back line. Touched by Santi Coronado. Down the far side. Just trying to get a feel for what these teams are going to entail here tonight. Just a great testament of what kind of competition they'll see in the playoffs. Looking down for Garrett Stewart. As that one goes out of play, Notre Dame Prep will take over. A team coming in 16-1 on the season. They've had some impressive wins throughout the year. Taking down a lot of the good teams in their season. Teams in Warren, De La Salle, Flint Powers, Birmingham, Seaholm, Imlay City, just to name a few. as Troy takes over. Working it back is Leo Panoza. There to Johnny Worrell, one of the top teams who we've covered, one of the top players rather in the state we've covered around the Michigan Soccer Network. They're into the middle. They were looking for Notre Dame Prep. Felipe Sanchez Montalvo. Troy has it near midfield. Now work it back over into their own end. Back over now to Santi Coronado. Just taps it over to his other defenseman teammate. Now Laroquette boots it down. Trying to get it down. Goes out of play. Going to be a throw in here. Going to be for Troy right near the arc. So deep throw in the 4th minute. Taken by Casey Moosey, trying to get it into the middle. Back over to Coronado as they just regroup. Just been some tight defense by Notre Dame Prep. Coronado just dribbling with it. Has some good distance on that kick. Sets it down to Graham Bauman. Over to Johnny Worrell. Couldn't get it into the 18 as Notre Dame Prep tries to clear it. Looking for William Lanham. It's near the sideline. Keeps it inbounds is Troy. So we're in the 5th minute. Still in the early stages of this one. As we take a look at the picks that we made here at the Michigan Soccer Network, who's going to win District 14? Everyone picked Troy to win that one. That's going to be a tough district. Teams like Berkeley, Groves, Troy Athens, Royal Oaks, Seaholm, Ferndale, and Southfield A&T. Anybody can win that, but everyone here at MSN has picked Troy to win that, but anything can happen on any given night, especially in the playoffs, where it's single elimination. And over at District 45, Notre Dame Prep's district, everyone picked Notre Dame Prep to win that. You have some good teams in there, Detroit Country Day, Macomb Lutheran North, and just to name a few, as it's a good kick out by Johnny Worrell, but it's going to set up a corner kick for Notre Dame Prep. Goalkeeper in tonight for Troy, Simon Kolave. It's going to be Lanham to take it. On the right side, a low kick, but he gets it back out. Sends it a little bit up, headed around. A couple of bounces, headed by Graham Bauman. Notre Dame Prep looking to keep it in their attacking third. As they're looking over now to Adam Pawlowski. Coronado boots it back over to Notre Dame Prep and their end of the field. Working it down, touch by Casey Moosey. Over there to Garrett Stewart. Sends it back over to his defense. Johnny Worrell. As they're now here to the near side to Aiden Zagatic. Zagatic gets it back. Kicked out of bounds by the Fighting Irish. So Zagatic will throw it in. Actually going to give it off to Musi. Working it in. Up there by Stewart. Goes all the way into Troy's end again before Worrell kicks it back. Looks over now to Clay Kuzmano. Sent out of bounds off of the Fighting Irish. So throw in about inside 20 yards from the net. Working it into the 18 is Bauman. Looking out to the far side for Leo Penoza. Up there near that arc. Gets it down, back over to Kuzmano. Trying to get it into the middle for a shot. And a great save. Goes off the foot of Garrett Stewart. But Notre Dame Prep able to make the stop. So take a look at the replay right here. Right into the middle. Stewart just didn't have enough on it. As it's Nicholas Grenby in net for Notre Dame Prep here tonight. So the first shot attempt for either side. So some early pressure by Troy. It's been able to gain possession of the ball for the most part. Working it down. Here comes Bauman. There for Stewart. Working it back. Is Musi. Looks over. Ball loose. Bauman looks over. A shot up. Trying to head that one up and into the goal. Impressive work by the Colts, and they take an early 1-0 lead. There was a foul on the play as well. And it's 1-0 Troy. Take a look at the replay here. It was set up, looked like it was Clay Kuzmano. But nonetheless, it is 1-0 Troy. Let's take a look at it here again. And just incredible work by Kuzmano as Grenby couldn't make the play. So the Colts with a 1-0 lead. So the goal by Clay Kuzmano. Here they come again. Zagatic. Look it in now. Shot up that time by Penoza, but saved by Grenby. As we look at that shot attempt again, that was 35 yards from the net, but it's lined directly over at Grenby. So a goal in the 10th minute for Troy. As Kuzmano was looking to get there, it's going to result in a goal kick. So we'll see how Notre Dame Prep responds from that. So on their second shot, they're able to capitalize. It was a great assist by Garrett Stewart. As look to get it back here again. Working it down here is Sagatic. He gets tripped up, doesn't get a whistle. Lanham going the other way. A backwards kick by Pinoza. Nobody was there. As Troy gets it back now. Notre Dame Prep going the other way, getting into a little bit of a collision. And down there was Lanham. Looked like it was Coronado on the play. Clay Kuzmano. Back over to Zagatic. Hustling for it is Bauman as someone goes out of play. Troy Colts getting on the board first. Then the first 10 minutes of this one. It's a goal by Clay Kuzmano. Great setup by Garrett Stewart. Has been able to control the possession, keeping it in their attacking third. Kuzmano over, working it around to Bauman. Over to Whirl, some tight defense by Matthew Marche of Notre Dame Prep. Take a look at that goal here again. Heading that one in, impressive work. It looks like we're going to have a corner kick coming up. Taken now by Pinoza, the first corner for Troy here tonight.
Yeah, the hero. All right.
Didn't get enough on that one. Headed back by Notre Dame Prep.
Okay.
Again into the 18. Working that one up and missed a great attempt.
Oh, that was a near miss.
But able to get that one. Looked like it maybe was off target, but look at that one into the net. But man, wow, they had a really good chance right there. It was a good set piece by Kuzmano, just couldn't bank it in. Just a golden opportunity. But it stays 1-0. Just elevated that one a little too high over the crossbar. Notre Dame Prep has to have an answer. They've been on defense for most of the game here so far. In these first 15 or so minutes. Hustling down for is Marche. Slides down. A weak attempt on that one as Kolev able to make the stop. As Troy wearing their black uniforms here tonight with the pink lettering and numbering here tonight. Notre Dame Prep wearing their white uniforms with white lettering and numbering. Takes a couple of bounces into Troy territory. One in. Working it around. Back over to Troy. As it's Santi Coronado. Was kicked out by Notre Dame Prep. So throw in here for Aiden Zagatic. It's over to Coronado behind him. As we're in the 18th minute, 1-0 lead for Troy. Goal by Clay Kuzmano in the 10th minute. A great assist by Garrett Stewart. Ball rolls out of bounds. Back over to Troy. Kolev just looks over. Pass it over to Cole Kuzmano. Get it down here. Comes over to Zagatic. But there was a push.
Foul on Troy.
A foul is going to be called on Troy. So free kick here for Notre Dame Prep, taken by Jack Kilpatrick. The top 60 field players we've covered here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Some good distance on him, trying to get it into the penalty box. Couldn't. Working it back around. As Troy unable to clear it. Skied up in the air. Goes over there to Marche. A little bit of a push there by Cole Kuzmano. A whistle. Off the foot of Michael Corey. Goes out of bounds. Kilpatrick. Gonna get it across. Now back over to Lanham. Off the foot of Cole Kuzmano. So throw in near the Troy bench. This defense has been strong here so far for Troy. Not many attempts for Notre Dame Prep. They've had that one corner kick and nothing really else so far as we're halfway through this first half of play. Troy up 1-0, scoring in the 10th minute. Notre Dame Prep going the other way. Lanham moving past UC, but he gets it back. Worrell gets trapped, turns it over. Ball rolls out of bounds. Back over to Notre Dame Prep. Coming in, the far side, a push. As that was Matthew Marche. As Troy will take over now.
For Troy, number 2, Zarin Ahmed.
So early on in this game, Troy has been able to be in control in all assets of the game. Just tiring this Notre Dame Prep defense. As Clay Kuzmano maneuvers his way through, sends a good pass down, looks over to Mateo Coronado, now over to Stewart. In that tight corner. It looks like
That penalty.
a goal kick is called. He was out of bounds.
Foul on Troy.
On that baseline, so Grenby will send it away for Notre Dame Prep. So got about 17 minutes to go here in this first half. As Troy just looks to slow things down, now they decide to boot it away. It looks like offsides is the call.
Penalty on Troy.
First one we've seen here tonight on either side. They were looking down for a couple of players. Was Nayo Laroque, was Zarin Ahmed, and Mateo Coronado. Grenby will kick this one away. Back over to Zarin Ahmed. Being Prep in control of it now. We're going to up with a shot. It's a great save by Simon Kolev. Bats it off his hand. So take a look at this here one more time. As that was off the foot of Marche.
For Troy, number 8, Noah Kamagunga, and number 11, Nick Kamagunga. And on for Notre Dame.
But they will get their second corner kick of the night. So we're in the 25th minute. Be taken now by Jack Kilpatrick. It's a line drive kick, trying to get it into the middle. Works up. Batted down. And off of Cole Kuzmano. So throw in for Notre Dame Prep about 30 yards from the net. Some tight defense and a takeaway by Mateo Coronado. Notre Dame Prep keeps it. Marche again. A trio of Troy defenders. Sends it back out over to Daniel Labanian. Lanham. There's nobody there. Just maybe had some miscommunication there, as Edward Liss was the only one that was not like directly nearby, but would have been tough for him to get. So Troy will take possession. Had another chance, just a few moments after that first goal, but couldn't head it in properly. It's Marche. It's a great stop by Santi Coronado. Able to keep it in bounds. Near the sideline again. This would be a Troy throw-in.
Checking into the game for Troy, number 7.
Glad to have you with us here tonight. You're on the Michigan Soccer Network. Alex Johnson with you for the call. Both teams wrapping up their regular season before district play starts up at the end of this week. The season has gone by really quick. You can't believe it's playoff time. The thing for Troy is to just keep on playing what they've been playing here all night here so far. Notre Dame Prep has had a few more touches on the last few minutes. After it was relatively even on the first few minutes before Troy able to get on the board. So Sagatic will throw it in. Looking for Nick Kamuganga. Looks it back around over to Mateo Coronado. Just wisely goes back over to his defenseman. Santi Coronado. Looking for Cole Kuzmano, was looking to head that one. It's off of Lanham for Notre Dame Prep, so Troy will throw it in. The opposite side now. I'll get one near into the middle, into the box. Okay, we're going to back over to Coronado to send it back down. Ahmed. Touch there by Benjamin Liparoto. As Troy still has in their attacking third. Put it down. Ahmed. Couldn't get it into the middle. Touch there by Graham Bauman goes out of play off of the Fighting Irish. Just a little bit of desperation there. Did not want that one to go inside the 18. Both of these teams coming with a combined record of 26-3 on the season. Notre Dame Prep, team in Division III, playing against one of the top teams in Division I. That was misplayed off the foot, Mateo Coronado. Notre Dame Prep will take over Troy, a school, over 2,200 students. Notre Dame Prep with over 500, but they're no stranger to playing teams, in Division I and Division II. It just helps them in the long run. Having these strong games, you play in the regular season, put yourself in an advantage in the playoffs. It's going to be a throw-in and not a corner for Notre Dame Prep. So we're questioning about that call. Working down for it is Bauman. Trying to take it all the way, but sliding in there to kick it away is Charles Graff for Notre Dame Prep. Far side here for Kamuganga. Working it down. Trying to get that one in. Great defense by the Fighting Irish. Can't clear it though, because we got a whistle and a foul called on Notre Dame Prep. So 35 yards from the box. As we're winding down here in the last 10 minutes here in this first half of play. 1-0 in favor of Troy. Goal in the 10th minute by Clay Kuzmano. Kamuganga, one headed around, but into the hands of Nicholas Grenby. Out here again, Mateo Coronado working his way through. Sends it one off the side of the net. Oh, they're going to say it was off of Notre Dame Prep. Going to be a corner kick now. The second one. Nick Kamuganga sends this one high. Heading one up and into the crossbar and into the goal. And it's 2-0 Troy. Looked like that was headed in. As we take a look at the replay, great work by Niall LaRoque. And it's 2-0 Troy here in the 33rd minute. Excellent work on the set piece by Nick Kamuganga. And the Colts up 2 here with under 7.5 to go here in this first half. Able to put a lot of pressure so far on Nicholas Grenby and the Notre Dame Prep defense. So much time on their side of the field, tiring this defense out right now. As here they come again. The shot up and miss wide. That was off the foot of Jacob Liu. So take a look at that here again. Mateo Coronado on a back pass to Liu. Just missed to the left. So Notre Dame Prep in a 2-0 hole here. Trying to cut the deficit in half before halftime. As Pinoza sends it out to Kamuganga. Trying to get into the middle, could not. Just working it down. There's Notre Dame Prep. Hustling for it, trying to get there is Lanham. Out there was Santi Coronado. It was off of his foot. Corner kick number 3 coming up for Notre Dame Prep. As we're approaching 5 minutes to go here in this first half. Things have not gone right here for Notre Dame Prep here so far. Lanham. The kick, heading that one up. Rebound, no. Couldn't get it on the second chance try. But great work by the goalkeeper, Simon Kolev. Gets a save off the header, batted it down. Notre Dame Prep denied originally a second chance shot. But Simon Kolev able to do his job. A couple of subs coming in for Coach Adam Spinks. Team throws it in. It's approaching 4 minutes to go. Looks like we're having a free kick here. Hamuganga. Waiting for the word from the official. They send it down. But making the play is Grenby. Quickly rolls over to Kilpatrick. But Kamuganga able to take it away. And they get down into the middle, stopped by the defense. Another shot, and able to go. Impressive shot by Nick Kamuganga, and it's 3-0 Troy. He just took the ball away. It was off of a couple defenders on the second chance try. He fired it home. And it's 3-0 Colts with just over 3 minutes to go. So the goals tonight in the 10th minute by Clay Kuzmano and the 33rd on a header, a set piece by Niall Laroquette. And in the 37th minute just now by Nick Kamuganga, who also had an assist here tonight. On the last goal, okay. So it's been all Troy here so far here tonight. Got a whistle called against Troy. They have just been continuing to go here. It's been the story here tonight, just been able to keep the ball in their attacking end. Coming up through on the chances that Notre Dame Prep has had. You know, it's been very little. Nick Kamuganga, especially on that last play, you know, took the ball away. He shot off the first time off the back of a couple of defenders, got the ball back, and then send it home. He has been impressive here tonight. As well as this Colts team looking to make a push and try and make a state championship run. They know their road to it's not going to be easy, but they have the team to do it. And here comes Jacob Liu. On there on the side, right on the, by the net. It's saved there by Grenby. As we're in the final minute of this first half. 3-0 lead for Troy. As Kamaganga gets it back off the kick by Grenby. And no rush, they could just able to take their time.
30 seconds left.
They've been firing on all cylinders here in this one. Against this Notre Dame prep team, was number 1 in Division III. Came in with only 1 loss on the season, but there's another half to play.
10, 9, 8,
As Troy is just winding down this clock.
5, 4, 3,
So a few seconds left.
1.
Foul called against Troy will end the half. And they will go into the break up 3-0 over the Notre Dame Prep Fighting Irish. It's been a great one here for the Colts. 3-0 lead, goal in the 10th minute by Clay Kuzmano. It was a great setup piece by Garrett Stewart and Penoza as well. So take a look at the second chance here. A couple of chances here on both sides. Notre Dame Prep, that one hit off the hands of Kolev. And look at this header off the corner kick. Goal credited to Niall Larakat. Another chance here to try to add on to the lead by Jacob Leo was missed. Good save here by Kolev on this Notre Dame Prep corner kick. And then Vic Kamaganga able to send one home to make it 3-0 Troy as we head into halftime. We'll see what both teams respond here. We come back here for the second half right here on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Going to be a shot from distance that goes in the back of the net! What a strike! All put up high in back post. This one still finds a way. Steps up, and a save! And St. John's comes from the depths!
My dad and my grandfather are officials. I've grown up around officials and seeing how much they enjoy being part of the games. As a student athlete, I've always appreciated the people out there who are willing to give back to the kids. The Legacy program lets me officiate while I'm still in high school, working younger kids' games. Officiating gives me a better understanding of the game. I get to make some pretty good money for a high school kid, and I even get to spend some quality time with my dad. There's help wanted. Just whistle.
Sacker down by the end line. Puts us across. Lose your eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Lose your eye, 1-on-1. Lose your eye. Oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in. Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. This one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevi Roy. My goodness, Sevi Roy with a left-footed banger.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
He'll cut it back on his left foot, and that goes in! Towards the 6, a one-time shot, and it's 2. Now one with Etheridge, what a save! One-time shot! My goodness! One finds his way in the back. Banger. He shoots it! It's in!
Voice of Michigan Student Athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic students can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stand should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game. We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while maintaining a high level of respect for all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Are you looking to take your game to the next level? Did you know that MSN is now offering player recruitment videos? Our packages include a player profile where you show your preferred positions, the club, the league, or school that you play in, your current coach contact information, and more. The highlight videos could be self-submitted, 15 to 30 clips that will be put into a 3 to 7 minute long video. Video review of your Huddle, VO, or other platforms that you might have video on, as well as for an additional charge, MSN can come out and film games for you to create those clips. Our coach evaluation process, which is also an additional charge, where we have college coaches from various levels across the United States that will review your game film and provide feedback on how to improve that film, as well as also evaluating your play and what you can improve on. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential.
Not only do we help develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces with different surfaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills to create space, receiving on a half turn, hook turn, and out of the air, finishing off the dribbling, one-touch, volleys, and headers. We help players get comfortable performing these skills at game speed with pressure and with both their dominant and non-dominant foot. In addition, we help players with their speed of play, awareness of space, defenders and teammates, and also dominate with their off-the-ball movement. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, large groups, as well as team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country and developed one of the most detail-oriented programs to help out players. Visit our website.
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
The following is a presentation of the Michigan Soccer Network.
And for Baccarat, and that goes in! Hugo Baccarat gives Flint City a 3-2. Buckley, the ball falls to Buckley. 1-on-1 with Etheridge. What a save!
Welcome into the first ever MSN All-State Media Day for girls soccer. Jonathan Turner alongside Dan Stickrat.
Ball comes in, a good head! 1-0! Shot, another save from Etheridge! Rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. The Bulldogs up 1-0! Herzma, but then for Vlasma! 3-0! Stewart Heights with a shot! Upper 90 and in!
Effectively today here on the Michigan Soccer Network, we are launching our new division of player recruitment videos.
Mario Canoe now finds Sock. Finds Sock's got a left-footed banger. He shoots it! It's in! The Red Hawks equalize!
Welcome back, everyone, to Troy High School. It's a 3-0 lead for the Troy Colts over the Pontiac Notre Dame Prep Fighting Irish right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Alex Johnson with you for the call here tonight. It's been all Troy High here tonight as I take a look at some of the highlight plays, from that first half. Just impressive work by the Colts here so far. Goal in the 10th minute by Clay Kuzmauda, on the 33rd minute by Nayo Laroquette, and then in the 37th minute on a second chance by Nick Kamuganga. That's where we stand here so far here tonight. It's been great work by the goalkeeper for Troy, Simon Kolave. This was senior night here tonight for Troy High. The seniors are recognized, at halftime for all what they've done here throughout their time here at Troy High. So we're just moments away from beginning the second half of play as Notre Dame Prep comes back out onto the field. Looking at the season for them, though, this is a Looking at for them, they have not lost a game since September 10th. That was a 2-0 loss against Detroit Country Day, and this is the largest deficit they have faced so far, throughout the course of the season. Only losing that one game, like I mentioned. They've been really strong here throughout the course of the season, but if trying to finish out this second half of the season, the second half of this game strong. They got a lot to play for. They'll look to be a team to compete for that Division III state title in just a few weeks. They look to be one of the favorites. As you take a look at that District 45, they'll have some tough competition. Detroit Country Day, they could face some in a rematch, as well as Macomb Lutheran North. They were a team that made it to the Catholic League final. And the other teams we got there is Clawson, Detroit Frontier International, Hamtramck, Oakland International Academy, Hazel Park, and then you look at Macomb Lutheran North and Pontiac Notre Dame Prep. Everyone picked Pontiac Notre Dame Prep to win that. Jonathan Turner, Dan Stickrad, Giovanni Moscheri, and Nate Wangler. Everyone picked the Notre Dame Prep to win that district. And you look over at Troy's district, over at Royal Oak. There's a lot of good teams out there, but everyone picked Troy to win that one. But look out for some of the other teams: Berkeley, Troy Athens, Grove, Seaholm, Royal Oak, Ferndale, and Southfield A&T. That is going to be one of the difficult districts we're going to see here. It's going to be interesting how that pans out at the end of next week. So the playoffs begin on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. The pre-district games, the 9th through the 11th, and then the district semifinal games, the 14th and 15th. And then the district final games from the 16th to the 19th. It's about to get ready to go in just a minute or so. As Troy High looking to give Notre Dame Prep only their second loss on the season. Some teams, Troy, even the number one team in the district, having 8 teams in their district, they will have to play a pre-district game. They'll play Southfield A&T on Friday. Oftentimes, that number one seed will get a first round bye. Because of some teams have 6, 7 teams in their district only, but in the Troy district you have 8. So that's why every team has to play a pre-district game. It's kind of a blessing, but it also could hurt you having that first round bye, coming out a little bit cold if you're having a week off. But Troy looking to finish out these next 40 minutes strong and come out of here with a victory here tonight. They've had back-to-back clean sheets against Clarkson and Oxford in their last 2 games, looking to go 3 in a row here tonight. Just working it down here is Lanham out of the second half. And great stop defensively by Aiden Zagatic. Send that one out of play. Going to be a corner kick, though. The 4th one on the night for the Fighting Irish. So we're still waiting here as ready to go. As that one just hits off the side of the net. So goal kick coming up here for Troy. There's going to be a lot of good teams to look out for, in the state. Especially a lot of these Oakland County teams. Rochester Adams, Oxford, Berkeley, Troy Athens, Seaholm. All those teams in the OAA red. Trying to make a deep playoff run. Just unfortunately, one team will come out of each district. as Troy will regroup. No, but this is a good testament over for Notre Dame Prep as well. No, trailing by 3. You don't want to get down on yourself after a game like this, but there's still this half to play. But you'll still put yourself in a good position to compete in Division III and trying to make a deep run to the state finals, which is on Saturday, November 2nd. In order to be the best, you got to play the best. Especially it's been good for Notre Dame Prep, not playing in a division where you get to schedule a lot of teams. You'll get to have a good feel. They've only played 3 teams with sub 500 records. So they're being battle tested night in and night out. Same thing with Troy playing in that OAA red. They've only played 1 team sub 500 this season, and that was Fenton. Sent out of bounds off of Troy. Notre Dame Prep will throw it in right at midfield. Felipe Sanchez Montavo at back. Over by Johnny Worrell of Troy. Sent out of bounds. Throw-in coming up here for the Colts. Notre Dame Prep takes it back over to the opposite side. The defense by Aiden Zagatic. Bounces over here to Rodrigo Encinas for Notre Dame Prep. Encinas falls down. Taken away by Bauman. As we're in the 46th minute.
Are you watching Law and Order in there?
Troy looking to continue the pressure they had in that first half. Notre Dame Prep with a little bit more intensity. Looked like they may have had a chance, but quickly broken up by Troy. But they will get their 5th corner kick. They've had more of those 5-2 in that regard. So it's going to be tapped over to Kilpatrick, trying to get it into the middle, but could not. It's going to be a goal kick for Troy. Glad to have you with us here tonight. Alex Johnson with you for the call. 3-0 Troy over the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame Prep. Troy coming in number 3 in Division I. Notre Dame Prep number 1 team in Division III. As it's now Casey Busey Working it down. Over to Garrett Stewart. Now to Andrew Pawlowski. Getting it down for it and making the save. We got a new goalkeeper in for Notre Dame Prep. That's Tomasino Offer into the game for Grenby. Trying to get it into the 18, Stewart. That's a one wide left. So Tomasino Offer is in for Nicholas Grenby, who allowed the 3 goals in that first half. Not the game he wanted to have in mind here to close out the regular season, but they'll be looking to make some noise in the Division III playoffs. They'll take on the winner of Hamtramck Oakland International Academy and Detroit Frontier International Academy 1 week from now. So they'll have some time off to regroup, readjust, and get ready. And the other side of their district, Joy Country Day, Hazel Park, Macomb Lutheran North, and Clawson.
Foul on Notre Dame.
As Troy will get a free kick. Then for Troy, they'll take on Southfield A&T in that first game, and then they'll play the winner of Birmingham Seaholm Royal Oak. And the other side of the district, Troy Athens will take on Ferndale and Berkeley and Birmingham Groves. And those games over at Royal Oak High School, that's the host site for their district. So it's going to be interesting to see how these games go. So throw in about 20 yards from the goal for the Colts. One up in the air, headed by Kuzmano. Now Stewart with a head into Whirl. Good stop by Offer. All still loose, headed around. We're going to get it in there. Notre Dame Prep trying to clear it. Can't completely. Getting tripped up is Ethan Jansen for the Fighting Irish. As I take a look at this here again, right into the middle, headed around, was off the foot of Whirl. Diving for, making the stop was Offer. And off of Stewart. As we're under 30 to go. In this game.
Now on for Notre Dame, number 9, Edson Miss, and number 12, Matthew Marchette.
9 and 12 in for Notre Dame.
Looks like we're having some subs come in. Offer doesn't get hard enough right over to the 30. Out of bounds, back over to Troy. As they get it back. Looks like the clock may have stopped. Trying to see why the clock was stopped. So he was talking over to head coach of Notre Dame Prep, Rob Sufferdini. Savardini's had 25 plus years of coaching experience. Was a 4-year varsity player at All-State Honors at Harper Woods, Notre Dame. Played his college ball days at Adrian College, was a 2-year captain. He's known a lot about the game. He's been around the block on both the boys and girls side. Holowski over now to Bauman. That one in. They're on the side. Out of play. Now Bauman. So got a foul called on Troy. So Notre Dame Prep will get a free kick. Gets it sent away. And Notre Dame Prep gets it back. And then they're on the side. Moving that one down. Stewart. Try to get a foot on it. Looking it down. Whirl. Shot up, goes wide. Out of play.
Now on for Troy, number 3, Cole Kuzmano.
So it looks like over now for a corner for Troy. Third one on the night. Going to be taken by Cole Kuzmano. We'll hit that one up. That one down. Back up here to Bauman. They call a foul against Troy. So it'll be a drop kick. For Notre Dame Prep. It's not been the game they wanted here tonight. The largest deficit they have faced all season. Only time they were shut out was back on September 10th, losing at home to Country Day. Just unable to get more chances here in the second half. But Troy has been really strong in every part of the game. It's Troy moving it down the field. Stewart getting into it. Of a hand in there by Notre Dame Prep. It's going to be a yellow card issued. As I take a look at this here again, I can't grab that arm too much. They're going to call that on Stewart. So Notre Dame Prep will get a free kick. Couple bounces over. We're going to throw his Lanham. He gets knocked down on the play.
Stop.
Trying to get himself back up.
Player down.
Kilpatrick looking over. And they are going to stop the clock.
Clock stop.
As we take a look at the last corner kick, the corner kick from earlier, rather, excuse me. Or just some plays over in that first half. Nick Kamuganga, who scored the third goal of the night. And take a look at that last yellow card. It was issued to Stewart of Troy. We got a corner kick for Notre Dame Prep. Trying to get on the board. It's kind of misfired on that by Kilpatrick. Looking to get that one there is Alexander Rushak. A player in the backfield for Notre Dame Prep down. Play continues on. And now they'll stop again. And it looks like that's Anthony Valentine for Notre Dame Prep. As he gets back up. Help from his coach.
Enter the game for Troy.
Substitutions for Troy.
Number 15, Leo Penosa.
8:15 in the game for Troy.
So he'll get looked over. They had William Lanham down a few moments ago. So we're in the 57th minute. Score still 3-0 in favor of Troy. Noah Kamuganga went down as Notre Dame Prep takes it back over. Marche making it into the 18. Making it inside. Trying to get a touch there was Edward Liss. Working it back around Marche. It's it blocked. Sends that one way up high. As I take a look at this shot here again. It was off of Lanham over the goalposts. Starting Prep again gets it. Lanham trying to direct traffic. Trying to get it into the middle. Gets it back. And this is it wide. He's got 22 and a half remaining. Troy has been able to apply pressure as Notre Dame Prep has been able to get a little bit more possession with the ball as we got another stoppage in play. Get it back. Headed there by Michael Corey for Notre Dame Prep. Lanham gets down again. Foul called on Bauman. So free kick here by Kilpatrick. Ends this one up. Headed in, but back. Get back over to Kilpatrick. Notre Dame Prep trying to tackle it away by Corey on Mateo Coronado. There too. Iparoto up high. A couple of bounces inside the 18. Paul Cusmano kicks it away. So throw in deep in Troy territory for Notre Dame Prep as we're under 20 to go here in this match. Throw in taken by Sanchez. Montalvo. It's all the way back to Notre Dame's end. Pass the center. Troy again. Guzmano. Out to Bauman. It's taken away by Lanham. Dribbles with it, gets past a few defenders. Marche, Lanham sends one up and behind the net. They sent that one a little bit too hard. Maybe you could have gone a little bit closer for an easier shot attempt, especially trailing by 3. Sub coming in for Notre Dame Prep as Marche heads to the bench. So we're in the 62nd minute. Notre Dame Prep getting that one, hits shot high, but way out of play. Had a good attempt. One of the best scoring chances we've seen from Notre Dame Prep here so far. Just haven't been able to find one through the back of the net. Working for it now is Bauman. To get it in. Tight defense. And back there is Zaran Ahmed. Now Bauman again, trio defenders. Gets inside the 18. Going off to the side of the net, which will result in a corner kick. Taken by Noah Kamuganga.
Corner kick.
On the left arc. It's one high up. And then that one down. Hobbled and in. And looked like it was saved originally, but they're going to say it was out of play. Off of offer. So another corner kick, this time on the opposite side. Notre Dame thought they had a save cleanly,
Corner kick.
but the official thought otherwise. So Kamuganga will take it now on the other end. One bounces up, and that one goes wide of the net. Was to take a look here at the previous corner kick, is looking at heading in there by Larocat. As they're going to say, it was saying offer was not in bounds when he made the save.
Entering the game for Notre Dame, number 3.
They got more subs coming in. We're still waiting here as another sub comes in. Mateo Coronado to get that one in. Good stop by Offer. Sends it back near the arc. Taken away by Andrew Paulson. Sliding down. Throw in for Troy. Coronado. Out to Ballman, just moving it around. And there is Pinoza. A whistle called.
Checking in for Notre Dame, number 6, Ethan Jansen. And on for Troy, number 16, Jacob Liu.
Some more subs coming in.
Stewart.
So the throw in moves back a few yards for Troy. Going to come away here with another shutout victory. About 14 minutes away or so. And here to Hakeem Maya. Mala works over now to Paulowski. Working it down here again. Running for his Laracat, but out of bounds off of Notre Dame Prep, sliding for it to make a stop. Result in another corner.
Corner kick.
Taken now by Pinoza. Elevates this one up, trying to head that one in. Could not. Mala runs into a couple defenders. Work it all the way back out near midfield and into their back line. Ahmed over to Kolev. Score still reads 3-0 in favor of Troy. So we got about 13 minutes left. Both of these teams poised to make deep playoff runs. Troy in Division 1, Notre Dame Prep in Division 3. Troy, the OAA Red Champions, looking to make a statement here tonight against the top team of Division III. He's looking to get the job done. Larroquette. And over now, back over to Kolave. Hakeem Mala turns it over. Notre Dame Prep hustling for it. A couple of guys down on the play. Play goes on for a moment as it goes out of bounds. So we're back over to the
down for Notre Dame.
Far corner. Making sure everyone's all right. This play will get back to action. Throw in for Troy. Approaching the 70th minute. Misplayed by Troy.
Notre Dame, number 12, Matthew Marsh.
Up in the air by Ahmed. Troy looking to get it back on, but foul called against Troy. Get a free kick just past midfield. The distance on it. Going into near the net, no. Good stop by Troy. Working all the way back. Put it down here. Notre Dame Prep has it. Try to get into their attacking end. There by Jansen. Over there to Lanham on the side. All up in the air. Right near the 20-yard line, 30 yards from the net. Lanham, some trouble. It's knocked down, a foul called against Notre Dame. There are roughly 9 minutes left. Troy has been on point here tonight. Able to score early and never let their guard down. So Notre Dame will get it back. Throwing right over to Iparoto. Back over. Troy moving quickly. Holowski. Hustling for it down is Amir Sanduk. And an off, great save by Offer. Second chance by Stewart gets denied. As Offer makes two huge stops. Took like it here again. He made that good stop right there, and Stewart on the second chance inside the 18. The subs come in on both sides. We're going to have another corner for Troy.
Corner kick on the way.
Taken by Noah Kamoganga. Up headed there by Stewart. Gets stopped by Offer. Troy taking control, gets it back. Laraket there for Ahmed. Some tight defense by Marche. By sending it back down. One in. And then back and forth. Stewart. Out to Ahmed. A little bit of a push by Jansen. Ahmed goes down right near the Notre Dame bench. Free kick. Lowski over to Laraket. Rolled back over. Notre Dame Prep sends it back over to Troy's end. Liu. Out to Ahmed. Sent out of bounds by Notre Dame. Approaching around 4 minutes left. Kamuganga. Gives it back to the back line. Just trying to kill off some time here, and they're in no rush. Up by 3. And there to Ahmed. Sends this one high. Troy will play Southfield A&T on Friday in their pre-district game. Notre Dame Prep has a bye. They'll take on the winner of Hamtramck Oakland Frontier International or Detroit Frontier International next week. So Troy looking to end their season 11-2. Notre Dame Prep 16-2. Down here is Holowski over to Kolev. Able to get it off in time. Some pressure there by Notre Dame. So we have a stop clock.
Clock stops.
A little over 3 minutes to go. 3:21 to be exact. So throw in for Notre Dame Prep. Sanchez. Montalvo. Down Ahmed. Near the side. Or collision. A couple of players. Tripped up again is Marche. It was inside the 18. Oh, not inside the 18, excuse me.
Yellow card.
It was really close, but just going to be a free kick. It's 1 yard outside of it where they're marking it. It's one down, but good stop by Kolev with 2:15 to go. It's off the foot of Marche. So we're in the final 2 minutes. Troy up by 3. But down there is Brendan Stewart right over to offer. We're going to stop the clock again. About a minute and a half to go. So Troy going to come out of here with a win on senior night. For these players playing on this field for one last time, looking to make a run in the Division I state playoffs. Able to score early and take advantage. As time is winding down here in the last minute of this match. Troy trying to make one more push.
1 minute left.
It stopped. As the clock is at 50 seconds. Kolev. Oh, bounces over. Then in. NOTRE Prep unable to send it down one more time, and that is going to do it. The Troy Colts coming out here with a 3-0 win over the Notre Dame Prep Fighting Irish here on the Michigan Soccer Network here tonight. What a win for Troy High. Just impressive win, scoring all their goals in the first half. Header goal in the 10th minute by Clay Kuzmano, then in the 33rd minute by Niall Larroquette, and then the 37th minute by Nick Kamuganga. As we take a look at these plays here, the highlights, just impressive win for Troy. They're now 11-2 on the season. Able to take the momentum from Notre Dame Prep here tonight, recording a clean sheet off the top team in Division III. This is a great set piece by Kamuganga to Larroquette, who had a goal and an assist here tonight. Had some other chances early. Notre Dame Prep had a few chances to get on the board, but they were too much to handle by Simon Kolev behind the net for Troy High. Just an impressive win for Troy. They're looking to make a deep run into the Division I state playoffs. Notre Dame Prep, they'll fall to 16-2, but they'll have time to regroup as they will look to make a deep run and try to get a Division III state crown in a few weeks. It's going to be interesting to see how these two teams go, how far they go into the playoffs, and they've been in our top 3 rankings, throughout the course of the season, and we're looking forward to see how both teams pan out at the end of the year. That's going to do it for us here tonight here at the Michigan Soccer Network. Our final score here, it's the Troy Colts 3 and the Pontiac Notre Dame Prep Fighting Irish nothing here on the Michigan Soccer Network. On behalf of everyone here tonight, on behalf of my director, Jonathan Turner, our camera operator, Justin Hollington, I'm Alex Johnson. Thank you for tuning into tonight's game, and we'll see you next time right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Have a good night, everyone.
This has been a presentation of the National Soccer Network.